The moment you expand the definition of a relationship, you actually transform the relationship itself. We are all products of definitions. Actual transformation of a human being is transformation of these internal definitions. Recently I met to be married boy and girl, and I was telling them that this definition called husband and wife has such a narrow connotation, it shrinks the scope of marriage. I don't want two of you to get married. Either you thinking, I'm going to become a wife, or he thinking, I'm going to become an husband. You will shrink this very beautiful relationship. I want both of you to believe that you can be friends for a lifetime. And marriage gives you that license to be friends for a lifetime. How much ever you say, when people of opposite sex, however close they are as a friend, very rarely has this relationship lasted a lifetime. If people from the opposite sex have to be friends for a lifetime, one license that's available is called marriage. And I think you want to take this. The moment you expand the definition of a relationship, you actually transform the relationship itself. Husband and wife is too narrow a definition. The moment I just try these two things, I'm getting a daughter-in-law in life, I'm getting a daughter in life, both do not mean the same to you. The moment I see I'm getting a daughter in life, you've already shrunk the definition of what you are expecting out of that girl. And the moment you say we are getting a daughter, and same is the case with the child. When the child says that I'm going to my in-laws' house, and in some of your cases after marriage, the amount of life you're going to live there is going to be greater than your entire past. So you're actually going to your house. You're not going to an in-laws' house. The moment you expand, you change the definition, you change the scope of that entire relationship. You see this as teaching. Within that scope, then it's all become transference of words and answering your questions and probably facilitating. This is my penance. This is my meditation. Then the amount of purity I want to bring to what I do. When I see what I do is my penance, when I see what I do is my meditation, when I see what I do is my religion, when I see what I do is my offering unto Him, then the amount of purity I want to bring to whatever I do. When people say that you're working so hard, I ask them this question, do you ever feel prayer is hard work? If prayer is not hard work, then for me what I do is not hard work. It's just my penance. The moment you change the definition to what you do, then the way you do it dramatically changes. When people say life is an ordeal, through the definition life is an ordeal, life will remain an ordeal for you. Because when you see through the definition, that is how it is going to be.